Hey guys, I just watched the movie Cuties. I want to tell you my perspective as a girl who had similar experience to the director in being an African girl living in a Western world and trying to figure out what it means to be a woman. The movie Cuties is that movie with them little girls in that Nicki Minaj pose. If you know what I mean, Nicki Minaj pose, just Google Nicki Minaj pose, Google Lil Kim pose, and the little girls was like that. That was 80% of the movie, but I'll get to that. I understand the struggle coming of age. I get it. The point of the movie is that the main character, she's from Senegal, from her family's Senegalese, and she feels trapped. She feels like to be a woman, there's the Senegalese way to be a woman, which is demeaning and oppressive. And then there's this Western way to be a woman, which appears to be really cool because her friends at school all dig it. But at the end of the movie, she realizes that it's actually just as demeaning and just as oppressive. Great, great, great thoughts, great theory, great story to be told. The issue we have here, Cuties, because I watched that film in its entirety. It's a good film. Like, if we're just looking at it from the message and creativity and storyline and stuff like that, in my opinion, it's a good film up until the, like, that. If we ignore the CP, you know what that stands for? If we ignore that and just focus on the story being told, the film is good up until the end. The ending was such a cop-out. The ending was so Disney Channel original movie, stupid, predictable. I hated it. But when you add in the fact that, no, I basically just watched CP for an hour and a half. You made me watch that for that kind of payoff at the end, for that kind of stupid ending. I want my money back. Like, if I had paid money to go see that in the cinema, I would demand I need a refund. That, you're not going to have me watching CP with my own human adult eyes for that kind of stupid ending. For what? For that? Excuse me. Excuse me. I digress. So that's issue number one. The ending is stupid. And don't come in the comments talking about, oh, you don't understand. At the end, she realized, I get it. Execution, stupid. Execution is stupid. And the characters are not consistent with their personalities. Just so you can end the movie? Come on, girl, you know better than that. I'm very surprised that this movie won some kind of indie film award. Problem number two, there is too much CP, way too much CP. And this is not the kind of CP where it's like little girls just making faces at the camera. It's not even the kind of CP where it's like, oh, is suggesting that the little girl's doing this, and that. Okay? It is literally zooming in body parts. It's like, excuse me, ma'am, director, ma'am. I signed up to see a coming of age story. I did not sign up to be transported via your cameraman's lens to witness the innards of a small child. That's not, I did not sign up for that. I did not sign up for that. Ma'am, in defense of your marketing, you said the film was made to be a coming of age story, so I gave you a chance. I said maybe Netflix was just really dumb and marketed this inappropriately. I wanted to give you a chance. I was rooting for you as a fellow African woman. Baby, we did not sign up for for zooming in into the buttholes of these little children. I didn't sign up for that. I am exaggerating a little bit, but not really. I feel like 75% of the movie is boom, close up here, boom, close up here. Boom. I feel like that's 75% of the movie. I feel like, is it necessary? Now, when the little girls are filming themselves, I can kind of understand, okay? But that happened like 2% of the movie. You know what I mean? The rest of the movie was y'all's adults' decisions to literally zoom in to that little girls, booty cheeks coming out of the shorts. Y'all, it's disgusting. And I get that, okay, did you put this imagery in the film because you wanted us to have this ew type of reaction. I know, I get it, but here's the problem with that. Here's the problem. Because what us, the audience, we're upset about this because you just released a movie that's essentially CP, and those who are minor attracted, they now have CP they're able to watch anywhere, anytime, and it's normalizing CP so that hopefully more CP movies will be made, and we'll all just be okay with these minor attracted people having CP everywhere. And it's grooming, because the way it was marketed, y'all marketed it like it was High School Musical Part 5, okay? That y'all marketed it like if I was a little black girl, which I was once, if I saw the trailer, I would watch that movie. It's rated M for mature. My mom and daddy ain't here. Click, watch. I'm now being groomed, which, okay, on the parents to make sure their children watch correctly. But the point is, we're concerned that you're normalizing CP. That's the concern. And you can't pretend like you're not. Because in the movie, you have scenes where adult men are watching the girls dance that way. A lot of the people, adults watching the girls, are looking in disgust. But there's a few men smiling and watching. There's a couple of scenes like that. There's a couple, madame. There's a couple, madame. Meaning that the film you created as a social commentary on how we are teaching little girls to behave this way, it means you are aware that a decent size of the audience watching, because if you look at the movie, the percent of adults who are smiling watching the girls do very overtly sexual moves, and I'm not just talking twerking, listen, twerking is now a part of the dance lexicon, okay? So if you go to a little girl's dance routine, you will see a little bit of twerking, but the emphasis will never be on the twerking. I'm telling you, the dance moves that these girls do is literally straight out of PRON, okay? It's strictly out of RedTube, baby. In the film, the girls are watching RedTube. In the film, the girls are watching that stuff and incorporating that into their dance. It's not just watching WAP 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 on YouTube. It's not just watching that, because even in the music video for WAP, all they was doing was laying down. Oh, looking sexy laying down. They wasn't even, the moves these girls are doing are straight from actual adult movies, adult videos, okay? And the camera zooms into these girls' crotches. Okay? So, director made the film knowing that, I would say, like 10% of the adults who watched the girls dance looked like they were enjoying it. Meaning she knows that 10% of the people who have access to this movie are going to enjoy, meaning the intention of the zoom-ins, the intentions to make the audience uncomfortable, she knows a decent sized portion of the audience will actually enjoy it. Meaning you are proliferating the very thing that you're trying to make social commentary against. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. This movie is bad on all levels. All levels, okay? It was intriguing to watch up until the end, so that it just made me feel like, wow, so I'm just watching this nasty crap for a horrible payoff at the end. You get a negative score. I don't think I've given a movie a negative score. You get a negative score, madame. Madame, good day. Madame, thank you very much. Good day. So that's my African review of Cuties. The only reason I watched it was because I could not fall asleep last night, okay? I don't think I would ever watch this movie ever, but I couldn't fall asleep last night. I thought, you know what? I see it all. Let me just kind of see what's up. Let me give it a chance. Let me see if Netflix screwed the director over, or if the director screwed herself over. And I found, my sister, you have messed up your own self in this America. I don't know how it is in France. In France, maybe I don't know. It's a different culture. It's a different culture entirely. Like Senegal culture and French culture, different, okay? But in the U.S., baby, that don't fly, baby. You just opened up a whole nother can of worms trying to come over to the U.S., baby. We don't appreciate it. It's probably here to stay. Netflix, I do appreciate that Netflix is like, screw you, we're about the art. That's awesome. But the movie is horrible, and you won't have a career in America. I'll just say that. Me. That's my cue to end the video. Have a great night, guys. Bye.